morning. It's a slow day today, but I've said it a million times. I don't like early morning vlogs. I do appreciate when I see other people create one, but personally, I don't like it just because everywhere feels dark and that kind of set my mood to somewhere I don't want to be at. But it's part of my life, it's part of the day, and I just need to do something to change that perspective. I know it's dark, it's always gonna be dark in the winter time, it's always gonna be cold, and we always want to stay in bed just a little bit longer. But if we're being true to ourselves and all the promises that we've made, best thing is to face those things that we don't like and find a way to make it work for us. And so today I got out of bed ahead of the boys. I put on a little bit of makeup, changed out of my pajamas, and headed downstairs to start the day. So while the boys are still upstairs sleeping, I have about an hour and a half before they're out of bed. That gives me enough time to enjoy a cup of coffee to myself, enjoy the stillness around the house, and just reflect on what's ahead of me today. We have a snack brand that we love, and over time we have collected their glass bottles. I reuse these bottles for pasta storage. Today I am refilling them, but first they need a wash. These glasses sometimes hold too many prints and it was just looking a little bit nasty, so the wash is very necessary. While unpacking the pasta, I tried to open it on my own, and that was a little bit of a struggle. After a couple of minutes, I gave up and reached for the scissors. Yeah, that wasn't funny. I could have just helped myself in the beginning, but sometimes we just feel like we can do it all rather than asking for help. And I think this is a little bit of example. We don't have to do it all by ourselves. There's always that family member, there's always that friend, and sometimes it's a stranger that you need to ask for help. And yeah, you should go ahead and do that. Obviously, we have to be careful talking to strangers, but you get my point. We shouldn't try to do it all by ourselves, especially when there's help right in front of us. There shouldn't be shame in asking for help. And as a mother, that's one thing I have learned. Asking for help should be part of our, I'm looking for the word. It should be accepted. It should be part of our norms, and we shouldn't feel guilty or ashamed by doing so. When it comes to oat, there is a Spanish brand that I normally buy, but I saw this the other day. I went shopping and decided to get one. It kind of reminded me of my childhood. We had a lot of oat, and the way we prepare our oat is quite different from what I see people do here in Europe. So I was excited when I saw this brand. It's from the UK. This particular brand, this particular oat. I think it's like the British kind of oat, which is quite similar to how we made ours growing up back in Africa, Nigeria. Anyway, I was a bit disappointed because when I opened it, I expected it to be in a plastic bag, but it just sits right there in the carton box, which is new to me. But yeah, it is what it is.
You see, I'm having shrimp. You know why?
Why?
What's that Christmas?